The history of bread. Did you know that bread is one of the oldest forms of food consumed by human beings? First eaten 30,000 years ago, bread is still a staple of the human diet all over the world. Generally made from wheat or rye, bread is a filling, healthy source of carbohydrates. Easy to make, bread exists in thousands of varieties: savory or sweet, crispy or soft, baked, steamed, or fried, and in an endless selection of shapes. Leavened bread is commonly made by combining flour with eggs, water, milk, and a rising agent such as yeast or baking powder. This mixture produces carbon dioxide gas, which makes the bread soft and airy as it rises. There are thousands of types of leavened bread all over the world. Breads which do not contain yeast are appropriately named flatbreads. Flatbreads, such as pita breads or tortillas, are often used as pockets or plates to eat along with other food. Hey, who eats the most bread? Turkey, 230.5 pounds per year per person. Number 2 is Chile, at 211.5 pounds per year per person. In the top 3 spot is Argentina, with an average of 167.5 pounds per year per person. Following Argentina is Denmark, where people consume on average 154 pounds per year per person. After that is Greece, and that's a tie actually with Denmark, at again 154 pounds per year per person. After that is Poland, then Ireland at 150 pounds per year per person, along with Hungary at 132 pounds per year per person. Hungary actually ties with the Netherlands, who also consumes on average 132 pounds per year per person. In that last slot is Germany, who comes in at 125.5 pounds per year per person. Did you know? The croissant is not a French creation. It was originally first introduced in Austria in 1683. In that same year, an army of 100,000 Ottoman Turks descended on the city of Vienna. The troops surrounded the walled city for months, and the residents had no idea when or if they would ever be let out of Vienna again. The Ottoman army soon began to dig tunnels under the walls. The bakers, who were working through the night to feed the population, heard the digging noises and grew suspicious. The bakers sounded the warning bell, and that prevented the Turks from scaling the city's walls and overtaking Vienna. The city's residents were able to hold the soldiers at bay until an army under Polish King John III reached Vienna. A battle ensued. The Turks lost, and they were forcefully driven away. To celebrate the victory, the bakers created a delicious pastry. It was shaped just like the crescent moon from the Ottoman Turkish flag. The Austrians called the croissant Kipfel, German for crescent, and it commemorated an event that would have turned out much differently had it not been for the quick response of the bakers themselves. The Austrian Kipfels reached France in 1770 when then 15-year-old Austrian Princess Marie Antoinette arrived in Paris to marry the future King Louis XVI. To welcome her, Parisian bakers began producing the Kipfels. While the Parisians reacted less favorably to Marie Antoinette, they loved the delicate, buttery breakfast bread, which they soon adopted as their own and renamed the croissant. According to legend, the siege of Vienna may have given rise to the bagel as well. King John of Poland was a notable horseman, and a baker was said to have created a roll in the shape of a stirrup to honor his skill in the battle. The Austrian word for stirrup is bugle, which sounds uncannily similar to bagel. Who knew that one battle could give rise to such famous breakfast breads? Aha, get it? Give rise?